Yo, what's up, YouTube?
Yo, yo,
We're
yo.
back.
We are back, boys.
And
We are back.
so yo, trending,
Yo,
FaZe Clan,
I know,
the
but we
end.
left FaZe Clan. I know it's a bummer,
Yo,
guys.
okay,
You know, we
okay,
had to leave.
okay.
Like shit, bro.
What?
Like,
Bro, FaZe Clan, bro. I remember like when I was a little kid, bro. I wanted to be just like the FaZe Clan, bro.
right?
Like yo,
I want to
like
be in that FaZe Clan. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't want me. I didn't want to join anymore.
but yeah, man, they broke up. They kicked out everybody that we know. FaZe Rug,
The FaZe work
um,
stayed? Oh, he does too. Damn.
FaZe Rug, FaZe Adapt, all OG members that you guys know. FaZe Apex, everybody, man, all kicked.
No,
This
they
gonna be
didn't
this
just
gonna be a
leave.
wow video.
They didn't get kicked. They left.
Nah, it got disbanded. The like things.
And Lazy with that face tattoo, face rug, I think has one
Yeah,
too.
he has a tattoo like right here. Look,
And adapt, right?
adapt. I don't know.
Who has that tattoo here?
It's Lacey. That's
The
Lacey.
guy Lazy has one right here in his whole
Yeah,
form.
but he has one in his finger.
And then he's just
He
shooting
loves
up the gang sign,
he loves
the
that clan. Yeah, yeah.
face gang.
So,
Alright, yeah, we're gonna get
there's like
started.
a big beef going on
But who?
between Top Boy Max and Banks. So we're not gonna get Banks side though. We're gonna get Playboy Max.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
other than that, hopefully it gets due. Stay tuned. Enjoy.
Yes,
Get
sir.
your popcorn. There's gonna be a long video.
Wish
And
them a
also,
good safe vacation. You're gonna be out for what, like a week?
on vacation.
It's going to Georgia. If you
Type
guys
shit.
wanna go see him, if you guys live in Georgia, go check him out.
Yo. So make sure you guys like, make sure you get subscribed, join
Join
that
that
membership.
membership. Let's go.
And don't worry, bro. Hey, if you guys left the FaZe clan, come over here in the Xforce clan, bro. We're
Yeah, for
better.
real.
We
Come
give you
on,
guys
man.
contracts, bro. Zero
You guys
dollars.
join, I got you. What?
Look, we're not gonna take no 20%, bro. We're taking 0%.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you take your money, bro. Just make us popular.
But other than that, let's do it.
Let's go.
Obviously, a lot of big news happening the last 24 hours. I know a lot of people are looking to me for my thoughts, as these are my boys, and I went through the process first. As I said before, I want to be respectful of sensitive information. At the same time, as you all know, in this business, conversations often take place with assistant staffers and other people who aren't required to keep secrets, and
Hey,
everybody
yo,
talks
Danny,
with
here's
something
my
like this
phone.
happens.
And I was looking at that like, come on, bro. Like, stop.
With that said, I can share a little more of what led to my own departure and what I think may have been the feelings of my brothers. I joined FaZe Clan last year. I joined FaZe Clan last year, 2024
Type.
February. Shout out to Kason, shout out to Rage. Feel me? Help bringing me in. When we joined,
You know, you know,
brotherhood,
he left the
bros,
FaZe clan
good time,
and he
great
created
vibes.
his own
We
thing
all
now.
some young kids. It's just like, damn, we coming around, and now
Yeah.
we around niggas who,
It's
damn,
called
niggas
Five
was watching
Star.
niggas on the screen before we was in
This guy?
Yeah, Playboy Max. He left the FaZe clan and he started his own
this
clan.
position.
It's called
You feel
Five
me?
Star.
We in a
I never
position
heard
now
of
where it's
it.
like, damn,
I
bro, we can
never
do
have
something
heard
great.
Say
of that.
Do
say it,
something
say it.
amazing.
5 stars?
Yeah, say Five Star.
Gosh, yeah.
Everything was smooth. Y'all know we
Say
was in
it.
Miami, then we
Say
went
it.
to LA.
Oh, shit, bro. Say
Say
that's
it.
what's
Say it.
Good
bro. Come
times.
on.
Shit was cool for the most part. Hiccups here and there, but nothing where it was like ever be a major issue. I'm gonna mute alerts for this so I can just talk. As y'all know, subathon happened. Had our little
Five
issues.
Star.
It was never. Damn, this is not something that would. This is something that would break up. Something that would potentially be a huge issue. You get what I'm saying? We was good. Y'all know
We
if
was
you was there for
good.
2024, say me, nigga. Bro, y'all know, bro.
A lot of the FaZe members,
Then
they were praying for this guy downfall.
phase miss one happened.
That's crazy. I seen him before. He's not even that bad.
Everything's still smooth. As I know, phase miss last year, 2024 was great vibes. We had a good time. But if y'all can recall, there was a stream later on into the month where I'm not even going to specifically name names because if he was there, he was there. It's not the most big deal. But we had a sponsor. There was a sponsor for that day. And niggas didn't end up doing the sponsor. Game night. Yes, if he was there, he was there. Niggas didn't end up doing the sponsor. There was difficulties with the sponsor. Yeah. After that happened, according to the assistants and staff of the creators, because I'm not gonna lie, I just really don't remember. But they said that FaZe has pulled everybody for the rest of the month and sent niggas home early, right? This is the first time where in my head I went, huh, okay, so how much control do we have here? And how much control do niggas have over us? If that makes sense. Right? I'm gonna say that one more time again.
Where are you going?
How much control do we have here? And how much control do they have over us? Move into January. Y'all know I started 365. Someone at FaZe had introduced me to my old manager, Brandon. Shout out, Brandon. Was working with Brandon from about November to January. Y'all probably seen him, tall white boy with hair. You feel me? Yeah, 153. Oops. Brandon had falling out with person who introduced me. And person who introduced me tells me, according to my assistant and my creative director at the time, who were sitting in on all calls because they're on my team, tell me I have to fire my manager and get rid of him.
What?
Or I can't be here. When they're the person who introduced me. Video proof as well of this meeting. They were there. This is information my assistants are just telling me. After that happens, I stayed. Shout out to Brandon. He just wanted the best for me, wanted me to be as good as I could possibly be. We're still cool. You know, I got introduced to a new manager, as y'all know. I come back to LA after New York. All that happened in New York. And, you know, everything's cool. I'm cool with the boys, you feel me? Me and the boys cool, but it's just like, damn, like, it was a weird air for a little while, you know what I'm saying? But everything got patched up, because at the end of the day, we bros and we love each other. Like, you feel me? I want to make that known. Ron, I love you. Jason, I love you. Adap, I love you. Rage, I love you. Silky, I love you. Kason, I love you. Did I forget anybody? I don't think so.
Yeah, Daniel.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to y'all as well. I texted them though. Lacey, I love you. I thought Lacey was the nigga I said first. Lacey, bitch ass nigga. Anyway, Black Rockstar, thank you for the sub. Everything's cool.
You hear that?
You feel me?
What?
We figuring out what we're gonna do for the rest of the year.
The beam.
Little Rock. What be?
Ideas. Yo, we actually had this idea. Niggas can say this shit now. We were supposed to go on this hometown tour. Damn, bro. We were supposed to go on this hometown tour where we basically go around. We was gonna go to each of our hometowns, go to our high schools. Yeah, we was gonna do that right before niggas moved into the new house, right? So niggas was getting ideas. You feel me? That would have been fire. But before that happened, we started going through some turmoil.
God damn, nigga. That's spam.
You got spam?
Yeah, bro.
See that little townhouse? Like, I'll give you one part. Gang, you see that little townhouse? You see that little townhouse? That Max was in?
Where is he talking like that?
I don't know, bro.
M-Phase? They trying to make that nigga pay 20 bands a month. What the fuck?
Left face guy, bro.
Or give a percentage of myself. What the fuck?
Oh. Is this other
But
guy?
Max is such a good nigga, he just, yo, bro, I just want to. And now niggas like Max look crazy, look like egoed out niggas. No, that shit not cool though.
What?
Like niggas taking shit on the chin, making him look like this nigga's an ego monster. Niggas don't know the truth, bro. Niggas don't know the truth.
Now, as I know, FBD worked for me. It's my cousin. Nah, he's strings now. He worked for me. He sat in meetings and he heard these things for his own ears. For me. free man. He's allowed to say whatever he wants as he feels. But as y'all know,
Cap.
I signed the FaZe in 2024, so at the end of the day, I signed papers. There's certain things I can and can't say. But FBD, you ain't signed that. When I left FaZe, I couldn't say anything to you guys.
Yo, what? You heard that? You see that shit?
Yeah.
Pause it.
Anyway,
Look at that. Playboy Max cousin, Fat Boy reveals that FaZe tried to make Max pay 20K a month and give a percentage of his income to stay in the FaZe guest house. He says that he
He
played his
says that
part in
this play
the
far away and ended up leaving FaZe.
end
Yo,
up
20K a month?
leaving FaZe. It's crazy, bro.
For
And then
real,
you gotta
bro.
give his income too.
Yeah.
It's not only that, and they give and then or oh never mind, 20K a month or give a percentage of his income.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would have left too, bro.
y'all remember the day? Y'all remember this day?
like niggas just like us, bro. Huh?
What stream was I in? A blue hoodie. Do we have that? I don't know if we have that. We might not have that. I don't see it. April 29th. Yeah.
Coordinates will be sent to you.
Over cash and B-Rule, but then B-Rule.
Yeah. This was a bad day. The shit from FaZe Miss, into whatever FBD's talking about, that happening, is what made me realize, damn, it's time for me to man up. And if I want to be what I one day want to be or plan on being, I gotta bet on myself. No matter
Amen.
what happens to me or what
Get
like,
up.
niggas might try to do. So yeah, as y'all know, I ended 365 shortly after moving into the new house. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like me ending 365 gang, I was just burnt, bro.
But
There's
then,
too
do you
much
see that
going on
pink ass
behind the
monkey in the
scenes
back?
shit. Streaming every day.
It reminds me of
I
you.
was burnt. Gang, imagine starting 365. You starting something
Yeah,
where you
hugging.
streaming every day. You have your team, and then 7 days into it, niggas tell you,
What?
"Nah, give me your manager." Fuck that nigga, he's out. Now I gotta scramble and figure shit out. And you know, niggas did help me figure shit out, but it's like, fuck, bro. You know, it's just like it's very it's like it's chaotic, gang. Every day waking up, I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm going, what I'm gonna do today. But it's like, fuck, I have my manager gone. No rage. Chill, gang. But yeah, bro. So out of these moments, I really questioned, and I think I made a decision, especially after this, after, you feel me, alleged thing happened, where I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do here? I can't be here no more. And I honestly didn't think I was gonna leave as soon as I did, but it was on some shit like, bro, I gotta make this decision sooner or later, man. So yes, I end 365. I'm gone for a couple months. I'm able to get my mental health back right. I'm able to get straight. I'm able to pause. It was always straight, but I'm able to realign myself as a person and just be able to, you feel me?
Everybody's facing.
And I'm
that
not saying
stuff,
all that was from being in, but I was just fucked up in a lot of different ways. I just had to get
Price of
myself right.
that.
You feel me?
Oh,
I
yeah.
come back.
Next thing we're gonna see Danny facing mental health in 2026.
Sure. 2026 is my year, bro.
I'm missing one piece. Sorry to rewind the story to fuck y'all up. Y'all remember when Lacey got kicked from FaZe? He really got kicked from FaZe. He got kicked from FaZe because, according to the assistants and the staff and the cameramen, they said that he had missed a video shoot or something. And we were missing video shoots. And so he actually got kicked from FaZe. Granted, he was allowed back in a couple, what's it called, later, because niggas all had combos, but yes, he got kicked from FaZe. So my point of this is to tell y'all this. We had no control. There was no control. We were just like we're puppets. At least that's what it felt like. You get what I'm saying? Anything could happen at any moment. Bro, Lacey love FaZe. This nigga campaign for this shit. This nigga go hard as fuck. Like, hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, how can that
I
happen,
guess
bro?
they feel like puppets.
Right? Cool. It come time, y'all know the whole war happened, etc. Right? And then we had FaZe camp.
I gotta make
I'm not gonna lie,
that
for
in
the
my
past
puppet.
like 2 months,
Excuse me?
I was on some shit like, damn,
That's
like, am I really gonna leave? Am I gonna stay? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was like just on the fence with it because at the end of the day, I fuck with these niggas, but we don't own this shit. We don't, and we don't have control over our careers as much as we should have. Why? So I'm gonna be honest, bro. That whole FaZe camp happened when we went to FaZe camp. I called up,
Tight shit.
I ring Yaya, I ring,
Uh-huh.
you feel me? Yo, bro, move my shit out. After FaZe camp, I'm leaving. And I'm gonna be totally honest, bro. Now that I'm here, I
Can
want to
you
sit
hear
here
me?
and at least apologize publicly to my boys because it caught them very off guard. But the reason I did this was because I needed to make a decision and stand on it. I knew if I had niggas move shit out, there's no
Stay on
I needed
business.
to make this decision and not have any return. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, niggas move
Can
all
you
the shit
hear
out.
me?
We come back. You feel me?
okay.
I told them either morning of or day before, and I told them niggas like I literally remember sitting outside in the guest house. I was with K-Son, I was with Ron, I think Silky and Jason. Lacey wasn't there, and I told him, I said, yo, like, I'm leaving, guys. I'm leaving. I told him, I said, yo, I'm leaving, bro. And you feel me? I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, they real niggas, bro. They was trying to get me to stay. Yo, stay, bro. We can do this shit. We'll figure it out. Whatever. Gotta how you feel me? But it's like, bro, I gotta commit this shit. I know I can't be here, bro. Niggas have did us wrong multiple times, according to the assistants. And it's like, bro, as a man, what do I look like, bro? I gotta fight for it. Not fight for it, but I gotta go after what I believe is right and what I want for myself. The reason I apologize to them is one, because how short notice it was, and also how I left. Y'all know I was in the white room. It was definitely performative. And even though it's fuck corporate niggas, it's not fuck my boys. You know what I'm saying? And they had to catch some of that too. Now, the reason why a lot of this shit I didn't was never said was because at the end of the day, if I came out and said this shit or said whatever the day I left, now it puts them in a position where they look crazy for staying when they wanted to stay. And at the end of the day, if they wanted to stay, they want to stay. You feel me? Like, that's their career. Doesn't matter. That's why I still do shit with these niggas, because it's like, whatever. You want to be there, you want to be there. It's not, bro, that doesn't have to do anything. That has nothing to do with me. I freed myself. Hopefully they can figure their shit out one day. You feel me? Or if the shit work and everything's smooth, everything's smooth. When I left, I got told niggas that was there, I'm not talking about the boys, niggas who work for, I got told it would be the worst decision of my life. I got told I would KMS without being in this shit. You feel me? And I just want to say, I thank God that I bet on myself. You feel me? Like, that I bet on myself and that I just believe in what the fuck I'm trying to do and who I want to be, because
I guess I gotta leave too and bet myself too.
like I said, a lot of this shit, I want to be a good example for y'all, or like just be a good example of what you can be. I want y'all to be dreamers, bro. Dream as big as you possibly can, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, I want to dream too.
But yeah, so I left, you feel me? Y'all know there's a lot of turmoil, niggas was stoning me, just saying whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, because I had to talk with somebody, I'm not gonna say who the FaZe member is, but I had to talk with him. He said, bro, please, bro, just, you feel me? He said, let us rock, like, you know what I'm saying? We got what we got going on. I'm like, you know what? You're right, bro. Like, I don't want to fuck up nothing y'all got going on, bro. Nothing. Because it's like, it don't have to be. Niggas can all be cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the business side is the business side, but, bro, I don't want to, you feel me? So I
think
did.
I
But
feel you, though.
as you know, everyone, not everyone, who left? Ron, Lacey, Jason, Silp, Adapt. Adapt left FaZe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
14 years.
Like, that's crazy. That hasn't been in it the longest too, right?
He's right too.
That has to do with that thing on shit.
This is where Banks talk shit. This is where he talks shit.
Thank you for that sub, Slasher.
He put the laugh. He put the laughing like soundboard. This is where he talks shit.
Yeah. Here we are. Still standing tall. You feel me? Real shit. And I just want to let y'all know, anyone that was here, it stuck with me through probably my darkest months, where I've never felt like I wanted to quit before, because I always knew this was my purpose. But like, this is the first time I ever felt that in my life. Anybody that's stuck here through August, September, you feel me? I was in a fucking hospital, gang. Just like, damn, bro. How?
I'm not talking about Kim.
But I'm gonna do it. I always knew I'm gonna do it. I ain't no bitch. I'm not no quitter. So we're gonna make this shit shake. But
You ain't
yeah,
know.
everyone leaving today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna speak for them, but niggas in some shit, bro. And please be easy with them. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, they got some shit going on.
Yep.
You feel me? And the assistants have shared shit that I could share, but I don't even want to do that because it goes deep. And I don't think I'm the person who should be speaking on that. I just want to be able to speak on what I can because I was able to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me check my phone. I think we're good for the most part. K-Son tweet, can you send it?
How much we got, bro? God damn.
Alright, bro.
Yeah. I don't regret joining FaZe at all. I think it's one of the best decisions I made. It's just a little bit sad that there's so many predatory people in this business, as well as people that really will pitch a life in a certain way and have totally opposite intentions. You feel me? Yeah. And when I say predatory, I don't want y'all to think. Don't think like a predator. Don't think small-minded. I'm not talking predator in terms of like sexual advance and shit like that. I'm saying predatorial in terms of
What?
take
Ain't
advantage
nobody
of
thinking
you
about that,
in
bro.
this business for their own
What are we
gain,
talking about?
financially, and just even in public perception. You get what I'm saying?
I have
Lord
to-
Sensei.
I gotta take this off, huh? Bro, I've had this chain permanently attached to my neck since I got it, bro. I never take it off, bro. Yeah, bro. I appreciate all the subs. K Kennedy, Brand, y'all are going crazy.
That name 2 times.
I'm sorry for such a long.
What?
Hold on, 2. What was the yapper 2? What?
On 2?
Long hiatus with no updates, no nothing, no text, no tweets. This was just such a serious thing
I
that
didn't
we
say
all
put on
wanted to
2,
make
bro.
sure we locked in and
So
made
you
sure
said.
when we did decide to go live, we did it the right way.
Look, I said put a little faster,
But
but
Sarah Douglas
yeah,
brings thank you for the sub. But it is sad, man. It really, really is sad. Especially for me, man. I really wanted more than anything to see this brand, this logo, FaZeClan, live longer. The idea was for it to live longer than me. You know what I mean? To be able to bring in new people and have them take the baton. And I don't know, man. Shit just got messed up along the way, and it's sad. But Bepsi update, don't worry. Bepsi, we got Bepsi. Bepsi's with us. Don't trip, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. That was number one priority for me in terms of I'm like, all right, y'all. This is a talent. We need Bepsi is number one person we need around us, and then there's 2 others. We have a small team right now. It's just us. Ben, thank you for the 50. There was a lot of weird things that were happening though, and a lot of weird things that I can't speak on that I couldn't believe were happening, especially me because I was in both eras, and it was just sad, man. And I'm like, yo, we got so close to fixing it, and we just won org of the year, and everyone's good. Gilly, yeah, Gilly's with me. Gilly good too. Gilly, Betsy good too. But yeah, bro. If I speak for a second, I'm gonna just let y'all know that it's been a hard few days. I didn't even go home for Christmas. This is the first time I was away from my family on Christmas Eve and Christmas, just because all of this. It was just calls and dealing with this and dealing with that, and then like, okay, wait, what's happening here? Oh, this is gonna happen, and it's like, I don't even want to fly home and try to pretend to like fucking celebrate Christmas when what I feel like I've been working half of my life on to build is about to fall apart. You know what I mean? So it's been a hard few days, I will say. I mean, it's really been a hard year, but these last few days has tested me a lot. Jason White FOV with the 20, Poopy Head, Alzen, Diesel Cat, Nathan Boyd, Corrupt. Don't worry. And for people like Rug has a different situation, but Rug, I mean, I can't answer too many questions without it being getting caught up in legal shit, which I do not want to get caught up in. Looks better with a 5. But I will say, the one silver lining to this is I can't look back at this and say that I didn't try, you know? Because I did. Like, I really did try. I did try for FaZe to keep it alive and keep it something that was cool and something that people wanted to be a part of. You know what I mean? Like, I tried so hard. I was the only one trying somehow, you know? And it just got to a point where it's like, bro. And I would have like epiphanies throughout the year where I would just like be in a room and it would be like people arguing or this person in FaZe arguing and this like person on this side is arguing and I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, why am I still here? Like, did all the other guys make the right play and leave? Like, did all the other guys like, because everyone else left. Everyone else left it. I'm like, am I dumb? Am I dumb for still being here today in 2025 thinking that there could be a world where this exists and it works? You know what I mean? Like multiple times this year, I thought that, and I would be like, all right, you know what? It's okay. The dots will connect. Like I'm a pretty optimistic person. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have officially left FaZe Clan, y'all. Joined almost 14 years ago. It's sad, bro. It is.
Goddamn.
Even now, talking about it, it's sad.
Damn, that's a long time.
Damn, bro. You hear how happy I was when I was a little kid and I joined? And now I'm here, 28 years old, and it's over with, it feels like. See, like, I see shit like this, and I get conflicted, because it's all moments of me with the new guys. And we're all staying together, you know what I mean? Like, we are all on that page, where it's like, we are FaZe. FaZe is us, we brought this back. It just, you know, so it's like conflicting. It's like we're leaving it, but we're staying together. But it's been such an important part of my life. It's been half of my life, y'all. Like, I have it tattooed. And it's cool that I have it tattooed. I have this chain now. This chain. Do I even wear this no more? I don't even wear it, bro.
It's tattoo, bro.
And I wish I could say more. I just don't want to legally get caught up in shit, but yeah, bro. One day, maybe. What am I supposed to do with this, bro? Hanging up somewhere? Maybe hanging on the crane?
Hang up on the crane. Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's sad, bro. I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't sad, bro. Look at this shit. This shit got almost 20 million views. I remember being 11, 12 years old, refreshing the FaZe sub box, hoping that they were gonna announce me from that first FaZe 5 winner. And, oh man, it just sucks, bruh. Like, just adapt now. I mean, until we, you know, I gotta change my gamer tag, my Twitter, my Instagram handle, all of that. It was supposed to be like that forever.
so there's like a breakup between like a girlfriend and
I
a
don't know.
boyfriend out here. Like, yo,
It's sad.
Damn.
I am sad right now, but I do believe it's for the better. You know what I mean? I do believe it's for the better, and I know that I got all the guys with me. Like we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? Which makes it
I'm only stressing though.
a little bit better.
huh?
PBM.
Stressed, bro.
Shout out to PBM with 100 gifted. Appreciate you, bro. Shit's just sad, bro. Cause this shit really did mean something to me, bro. But at some point, I wasn't gonna be the last person on a sinking ship, you know? And all of these guys came in and revived it and revived my passion for content creation and wanting to do that. So I'm rocking with them. You know what I mean? And it was a hard decision to come to, but that's what it is. Like, those are my brothers. And I love making content with them. I love being on stream with them. I love the fact that we could just kick it, you know what I mean? And those 4 letters didn't bind all of that shit together. That was just our relationship. And yeah, we're all doing it together, you know what I mean? It's just sad, bro. Cupid, thank you for the gifted. Running it up right now. Yeah, it's just been a sad few days. Damn, that's a good edit.
That's the part.
Oh, man. It's just fucking sad, though, Chad, for real, though. It is, bro. But, like, it's gotta be for the better. Like, you know what I mean? At this point, I can't look back and say that I didn't try, that me, FaZe Adapt, that I did not try to save this shit and do what I could do to make it mean something, to make that logo mean something. Now, I don't know. But we all still together. I still got all my boys, all my brothers who I've built relationships with, real relationships with over the past, what has it been, like a year and a half, 2 years, that I'm proud of. And
2 years.
yeah, I got that, you know, and we got each other, and I got y'all. Uh, just crazy, bro. 14 years later, that this is how it will be coming to an end, man. This is the silver lining. Like, look at this image right here, this picture. Everyone here, this is FaZe-Clan. This is what FaZe-Clan grew into. It grew out of the COD, the trick shotting, the esports, the vlogging, into this. And this is what pumped the life back into the brand. These people, right? Lacey, Rage, Kason, Jason, Max, Ron. Am I forgetting anyone of that new wave? You know what I mean? Me, Silky, all of us, bro. Like, that's what FaZe was, right? All of those people, the people that live in this house, the people that did this subathon. When people think FaZe, like, I saw TikTok people used to say, like, when I used to think of FaZe, I used to think of COD and trick shots and this and that. When I think of FaZe, now I think of those guys. And in those guys, it's like, those are the Jasons, right? The Rages, the Silkies, the Rons, the Lacey's, the Me's, you know what I mean? And those people, we are still like this, right? It wasn't on no bad blood, like, oh, I don't fuck with Ron, fuck you, Ron, I'm out. Or it wasn't any of that. It's like, and I can't really get into what it was, but the silver lining and the reason that I feel good and feel hopeful going forward is because that group, this group that we have built around each other, not just with talents, with the people around us as well, right? Like the Bepsies, the Rays, the Gillies, you know? Like, that's us. That's what FaZe was, you know what I mean? And it hurts me. It hurts like the kid in me, like the child me that wanted to join FaZe so bad, that grinded so hard for it, and now I'm leaving it. That's the part that it hurts, you know? Because y'all know my story. I've been here for like 14 years, and all I ever wanted to do was see FaZe win. I consistently put FaZe in front of myself, and time again. But what I will say is that we all still have each other. You know what I mean? All of us still have each other. Oh, my stutter came back for a second. And I know I'm sad and I'm emotional because this is a big deal. This shit is heavy. This shit is heavy, bro. Colt, thank you for the 7. Thank you for the 5. But just know that from a viewer's perspective, from a chat's perspective, if you're a fan of me, if you're a fan of Jason, Silky, Ron, Lacey, any of the guys in that crib, Jason, just know nothing changes. We're all still going to do our thing. Tempering, thank you for the pad. We're all still going to do our thing. We're also going to have fun. And it's probably going to make it a lot easier. It just sucks for me. But it's probably for the better. You know what I mean?
Yo,
What's good, chat? I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. Wow,
Because
to be honest, it's crazy. Everything that's been happening. I miss y'all, for real. No, we did not get kicked out the crib. Like I said, these past couple months, I could say that I haven't been putting 100% into my content, and I haven't been proud of the content I've been pushing out to y'all because, you know, I take my craft very seriously. I want to entertain y'all to the best of my ability. But yeah, been dealing with a lot behind the scenes. But I'm really excited for the future. I'm gonna be honest. Really excited. I can really just put 100% now into my community, into all of us as a group. I'm really excited for 2026. Really excited for the future, for all of us as a unit.
2026 is gonna be a big year, bro.
For me and my community.
I even saw Jason's shot. I literally saw one that said "Daddy." What the fuck?
Community, especially. But yeah.
Gay, dog.
Kason gone. No.
Shot, bro? Like,
I think Kason is gonna go live soon to talk about his all of his business. But hey, man, I'm very, very. You know, it's kind of like a relief, and a lot of weight off my shoulders after today, especially. But yeah, it's been a lot, y'all, and I appreciate the support that y'all have shown me throughout the years. Voyail, thank you for the 25 gifted. I will say this, FaZe has been a great chapter
put it at
of my life,
1.75.
and I remember joining and doing that stupid
damn.
video, that trailer, and it was released April of 2024. It was one of the most happiest, most amazing moments in my life. It's been an amazing journey. But sometimes you have to Griff. No, I still work with Griff. Like I was saying, adapt to the best. Moving forward, the viewer experience won't change. If anything, it'll just get better. But yeah, man, these past 2 years have been amazing. Built so many connections off joining FaZe and even moving to LA, because I would have never moved to LA if it weren't for the 3712 Broadline House. So yeah, Bepsi, yes, Bepsi will never ever leave our side. Brother Bepsi is one of the most valuable people, and has always shown me love and all the guys love. That man is the GOAT. Prodigy, never 100 gifted. But yeah, chat. I'm very happy. I mean, everything happens for a reason, chat. So we just gotta close this chapter and keep moving into the new year, y'all. Schedule. I will say this. Your boy. Why do you seem happy? I mean, listen, bro. It's bittersweet. You can't dwell on in the past ever. And like I said, man, this has made me the most excited to make the best content for y'all. So I can't just be sad. Gotta be happy, move forward. Mike, brother Mike is signed to that 360 deal. He is never leaving. Free Mike, man. Tails backwards. But yeah.
I will be honest. I'm pretty nervous right now. For anyone thinking that I'm going to be reading off what I got sent to me, I completely wrote all these bullet points down that I want to talk about. I wrote down a good amount of stuff. It'll probably be around like 10 to 15 minutes. I wrote down everything. This is not a PR person. This is not a lawyer. This is not nothing. I wrote this down from the bottom of my heart because, yeah, I'll explain everything. There's a lot I want to preference that I can't explain. Stop asking me what made me wear glasses, bro. It's a real moment. Jesus. There is some stuff that I can't talk about. Obviously.
Oh, his hairline's chopped, bro.
Yeah, this is stuff from the heart, and I want to go down these bullet points.
Put your hair back.
First and foremost, I want to talk about me. I've seen a lot of speculation that Laze is fired. He's not. I want to get that out of the way.
See, bro, my hair is
up.
good, bro. Put your hair back.
That's the first thing. But besides that, let's get into the FaZe stuff.
Put your hair back. Nah, all of it, bro.
I've been a fan of FaZe since I was 12 years old.
Put your, bro, the
I
top
looked up
one,
to
bro.
Gaps, I looked up to Rain. I looked up to everyone in here.
Bro,
I looked up to so many people,
bro.
and I'm sure there's a lot of viewers in here who might have done the same. Maybe not looked up, but always wanted to join FaZe. Maybe not everyone, but me personally, this has always been a dream of mine. When I joined FaZe, it was such a cool moment for me because I remember back when I was 13 on Black Ops 2 or whatever, I got in lobbies with FaZe Rain, and I started crying because I was like, oh my god, I'm in a lobby with a FaZe member. I have it recorded, actually. I'll be able to be a part of FaZe. I was also a part of FaZe when it was not as popular, when it started to go down a little bit. And there was a lot of things that never got fulfilled, and I sacrificed a lot because I just wanted FaZe to win. I always wanted FaZe to win. That was my biggest goal. Was I just wanted FaZe to win.
And I
think it's very easy to see with a lot of stuff that I portrayed, such as being always on time for video shoots, being on time for stuff, whatever it might be. It sounds cliche and it sounds corny, but I have a lot of ways to prove it. I never even cared about the money from FaZe. I never cared about making money from FaZe. I just wanted to grow the name FaZe, and I wanted to represent it for my whole life. In fact, there was a clip that surfaced a couple months ago. Stop saying cap. I make my money through streaming. Thanks to you guys. Shut up. There was a clip surfacing a couple months ago, saying, me personally, when I said I would never ever leave FaZe a day in my life, no matter what happens. I didn't want to leave FaZe, but I had to make a real decision. But I never wanted to leave. That is the truth. I never wanted to leave. In fact, it gets me sad. Like, I know a lot of people might troll about this, but like, it gets me sad because when I called my mom that I told her I was leaving, she was crying a little bit, and I was upset because it was always a goal of mine to be a part of like this group. It's all I knew growing up. I was an internet kid. I watched gamers. As y'all know, I have a lot of internet culture in my brain, a lot of jokes. I've always loved the internet. I've always loved everything about the internet, and it makes me sad that I had to do this. There's been so many streams canceled or feelings I couldn't say publicly because of stress on myself. And it got so bad to the point where I started going to therapy, which is the first time I'm ever speaking up about this. Just on like mental stuff. I've had a really bad mental, not believing in myself, etc. It's been kind of miserable, but obviously the joke on the internet, you're a millionaire, shut up. There's nothing on that side. It's like, I don't believe in myself in a lot of ways, and I feel like it was due to a lot of things. I just want to be honest with you guys, but I feel like being a good person got me ran over a lot in certain ways, and it's not going to change who I am, though. I'm always going to be a good person, and I'm always going to try to be real as I can be. And I always wanted this group to win more than myself, and that is the truth. Stuff claimed on my name by individuals online, I've already admitted and joked about for months. I'm not going to say names, but there's been speculation that I've done things, stuff that I've admitted, and joked about. I think it's very obvious. And yeah, and now I want to get into individuals. Black Boy Max. When Max left FaZe, I gotta be able to say things properly here, obviously. For Max. When Max left FaZe, obviously I was sad. I was super sad. I was in the room with him and Jason. By the way, this is stuff that I talked to before I started this. I already talked to Max. He's completely fine with me talking about this. When Max left FaZe, it was with me and Jason, and I was super sad because I didn't understand why until time goes by. I've seen a lot of speculation that said that we weren't friends or that we started arguing. I want to cut that down right now and say everyone argues. Everyone goes through moments, but one thing is that we figured out stuff internally. Y'all might have not seen things externally, but we fix things internally because no one needs to know besides us. I've been friends with Max since New Jersey. I was the one who went to his concert. I was there when he had, this is still a lot of viewers, but I was there when he did his first Christmas stuff, when he had 2,000 viewers, putting a phone in a microwave. I was there for a lot of moments with Max, and he was there for a lot of moments with me. There was a moment, and I made sure I could talk about this because I didn't want to just like blow his, like, you know, stuff, but there was a moment where I visited him in the hospital when he was in the hospital, and any confusion that we had with each other, we cleared up and figured out every type of problem that was being talked about, not between us, through other people. We figured out our own problems, we communicated with each other, and we got on good terms. There's been speculation that Max thought I was cringe in the beginning. I'm cringe all the time, I know that. But I also know he didn't mean it in ill intent because we figured out what, like, you know, we figured out our problems. Us saying we hated Max when he left. I was upset. Everyone was upset. No, it was never hate. It was just sad, and we figured that out internally. I also see a thing that says Max wanted to join back FaZe. I told Max he shouldn't join back FaZe, and I called him before this to confirm this, and he agreed. He shouldn't join back FaZe because of all the hate that he got when he left. I did not want him to get hate rejoining. I did not want people to think that he needed us, and I did not want people to think that he got forced into this, that he felt bad. I told Max, and we sat there in the hospital, and I told him, always believe in yourself, etc. I'll always defend you. I'll always be in your corner, and I'm proud of you. And it was never a thing of I wanted him to join back because I knew there were still problems internally with each other, with everything else. With everything else. I'm super proud of Max, and I really wish I could speak up a little bit more right now, but obviously I can't. For Adapt, I looked up to Adapt in every... Yo, Phantom, shut your ass up, man. You said that you're adding new members to AMP, bro. Shut up, bro. You did not text me to join AMP. I'm just kidding. For Adapt, I want to go down each member. This is not a script. I literally have bullet points that I'm going over that I wrote. No lawyer looked over this. No one looked over this. This is what I wrote. I look up to Adapt in every aspect, and I've appreciated him always guiding me and recruiting me in the right way. Rain and Adapt originally brought me to a dinner at El Pastel that I'll never remember or never forget. Shout out El Pastel if anyone knows. Rain and Adapt told me you should join FaZe Clan. When I joined FaZe Clan, it was still, I would say, is the best decision of my life. I had great guidance from Adapt. I had Rain waking me up every single morning, trying to convince me to get out of bed when I was fat, laying in my bed all day. He tried to convince me to get up and change my life, and Adapt did change my life by recruiting me with him. Adapt, I've known about. Cinna, why are you saying was fat out of all people much? Okay, let me lock it. I've known Adapt since 2012. Do you know how insane that is? I've known of Adapt since 2012. I've watched Adapt. I've watched Adapt grow through so many things. I've watched Adapt my whole life, and I've been best friends with him since 2022, and it really hurts me that people on the outside say that we're not friends internally because arguments happen. Everything happens. I've argued with Adapt over personal things, but one thing I can say is we're real friends. This is not, we all figure out things internally, bro. And everyone here who has a friend group, there's always been problems. This is why I also went to therapy. I learned not to gossip. I learned not to judge by anything. I learned to go to the direct contact. That's one thing I learned. You know what I'm saying? Silky. Silky has taught me so much, and this is super cliche. Super, I know. I know it's cliche, but it is the truth. Silky has taught me so much as a human, and he's taught me a lot of things that I needed to learn in life that I never learned, such as having a backbone or standing up for myself when I'm being persuaded wrongly by people that aren't really with me. He's been nothing but supportive of me, and that's why I always support him because the judgment he gets online is so terrible, and I'll always love Silky, and I'll always support him. I've known about Silky also since 2020, when I used to have my balls in my stomach playing box fights on Fortnite, scamming. Just kidding. Jason. I've known of Jason since he had 70 to 200 viewers when he was dressed up in a minion costume being annoying and cringe. That'll always be one of my closest, if not best friends who have helped me so much and have been a great friend forever.
You do that for Daniel. Daniel, go and dress up like a minion.
Other ways that people
Give me some views.
Lacey has always supported me and was the first person to help me venture into IRL streaming when we first moved to LA at 3712 Broadlawn, and has always been respectful to me, even if I didn't reciprocate the same respect to him. This isn't PR training. These are notes that I wrote, deadass. There's also things I can't say. Rage. Me and Rage have known each other since 2020. There was a time where me and Rage and Bruce, dare I say DYR, the group DYR, we played Fortnite together one time. I still remember it. He's always been a great friend to me, Rage, and he's helped me with mentality stuff on the back end. You know what I'm saying? He's always been there for me. He's always been a good person. Kason. Even though Kason's 40 years old, he's helped me figure out things, and he's been a supportive friend of mine since 2022. Yeah. He's always
40?
Got my back. He's always been there, and he supported me, and I'll forever take that forever to the grave. I only have a couple more things I really want to touch on, but none of our friendships are fake, and it sucks online it's perceived that way to the public. Even though externally you guys see things, or externally there's so much things that are being talked about, internally, whether that be with each other in person, whether that be with each other over the phone that some people don't know, everything always gets figured out, and nobody's perfect, and everyone makes mistakes, but that's why we figure things out, and that's what brotherhood is. The one thing I do want to say, guys, relax on Pepsi. Just chill. Just smile. Trust me, we're good. I can't speak on a lot of. I don't want to speak on things that I haven't communicated with. I've been reading everyone on Twitter. I've been observing how my support system is. It's crazy to me because like a while ago, I feel like I didn't have this type of support system, and it's super eye-opening. It's super eye-opening to see how much support you guys defend me, whether people troll about me, whether people make fun of me, whether people do anything. The support is there, bro, and I've seen it. I've been reading through the Twitter comms. I've been reading posts. I've been observing for the last week when I haven't been streaming, and I appreciate anyone showing support to me. I've also been watching streamers to cheer me up and make me feel better during this stress. I'm not gonna say who, but I've been watching a lot of streamers, and it's helped me get through this, and it's helped me a lot, and that made me also realize how much I love streaming. Overall, this is the last thing I want to say. No, Yugi, it's not you. Overall, I want to avoid drama, constant back and forth, because that doesn't get anyone anywhere. And I want to leave all the FaZe drama in the FaZe past. I want to move on to my next chapter rather than going back and holding the negative energy with me. I don't want to farm this because this is real. I don't want to rebuttal anyone else because I don't care. Anything moving forward, I'm going to do my best to try not to talk about anymore because I'm young. I've been doing this for 7 years and I want to continue doing this. And I'm going to continue doing this, and I'm going to prove to myself and to you guys that I will always care about this stuff. And I want to say,
I'm going to get back into it, man.
Truthfully.
So, like I said, bro, you guys know me, right? I just want to go live. I want to stream. I want to make content. That's where my passion is, okay? Like, that's
airplane, bro.
I don't care about business, this, that, corporate. I just want to stream. That's what I love. That's what I genuinely enjoy doing. That's where my passion is just creating content. And I felt like the last week I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. And it sucked because that's all I wanted to do. I sat there alone. Just to add on to that, I was alone. My flights got to my home for Christmas got canceled, and there were no other flights that I could get home with. That wouldn't have been 12 hours with 2 stops, and my parents would have had to pick me up at a whole different state. So not only am I going through all this shit this last week, but I'm also sitting here alone. And I'm just sitting here thinking, and I want to go live, I want to stream, I want to talk to my chat, I want to talk to y'all. You guys are what I have. And I couldn't do it. And I just want to say genuinely from the bottom of my heart, sitting there during this time and reading all the support in the Twitter community and seeing you guys support me through all the bullshit that was going on, like that meant, that kept me going this last week. Apparently, there's a fucking plane show! Right? But I'm not going to stay live today, streaming and doing all this. I'm going to go more into detail on everything like tomorrow. Today, I just wanted to assure you guys and let everybody know that we were not FaZe because of the 4 letters in front of our names. We were FaZe because of the people inside of it. And that's not changing. Okay. I see all these people online wondering, oh, are they going their individual ways? Lacey's going to move back to Dallas. Lacey's going to move to Miami. Ron's going to get an apartment. Adapt's doing this. No. We're staying. We're sticking as a group, bro. This has made us stronger. We have sat here and talked off stream about real life shit for the last week. And we're going to continue to live together, continue to make content, continue to stream, have fun. We have huge plans going into 2026 as a group. Now, when it comes to, oh, are you guys going to be a new group with a new name, with a new org? We don't know. We don't have those answers right now. The last week has been so hectic that we were just figuring out what we're going to do, right? And the beauty in that is, it might seem like, oh, you guys are going to have a name, blah, blah, blah. The beauty in not having that is, you guys as our communities are going to be here from the start. You guys are going to be here to see whatever we build. To see whatever comes out of this, the next journey, the next era we go on, whatever we build, you guys are here from the start, supporting us by our side, and we know that. And that just makes it so much more special because it's not only is it going to be ours, as in the group, we're going to own 100% of whatever we build next, but it's going to be your guys' too because you guys are a part of this. You guys went through the ups and downs to get to this point. And I think it's going to be a really good thing. And it's going to be fun. I'm really excited for 2026. I have a lot of stuff planned on my own. And, you know, I had some stuff planned this week that I had to cancel. I was supposed to go to New York. I was supposed to finish out Doug's Miss, which I'm so sorry I didn't get to finish. But things were just more important at the time and needed to be handled because, like Adapt said, it's been building up for months. And it's been affecting content for months. And it was just draining. And you guys probably saw it in the days leading up to us ending FaZe Miss early, where I would just be sitting there and I would have to end stream. I'd be looking at my phone. I'd be sad. I'd be like, damn, like, there's a stream where me and Jason were sitting in the room. And I'm looking at my phone and I show Jason, we got to end stream. Times were muting. And it was just, it was like weighing me down. And another person that I do want to just show a lot of love to through all this is Marlon, genuinely, and it makes me...
Okay.
Sorry. Bro, these guys here, I was really down this last week, y'all, like really down. And all these guys here, including Marlon, they kept me going, bro. I was driving at like 3 a.m., just in my car crying, and Marlon's texting me, asking me to hang out, making sure I'm good. Going like, I think it was like Christmas Eve. And it just means a lot that they have my back. And anybody who says that these friendships are fake, they're fucking bullshitting you. But like I said, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Back to my first actual stream where I can really go into detail and dissect everything. and talk like
L
more in
Banks.
detail about what's going on, what happened, as
L
much as I
Banks.
can.
W
Obviously, I really
Marlin.
can't. You
W
guys know that, and
Marlin.
I hope
What
you
the
understand that.
hell?
But
You
genuinely,
see
from the bottom
chat?
of my heart, thank you guys for supporting me through everything.
W Marlin.
Thugs, like seeing the support in the community while I was away from streaming for 7 days. You guys don't know how worried I was. I was worried I was gonna come back and have no one support me anymore. I was like so scared of it, and seeing the support that you guys showed me during this week, it just meant a lot, and I appreciate that. But I'm gonna end, and I don't want to continue doing a full-on stream today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live in the morning, reacting to certain stuff that I can, going through certain stuff, really like saying what I can say, and then I'm gonna just go on, and I just want to continue. I want to drop this. I want to just move on. I want to stream with the guys, and I just want this new shit. It's gonna be huge, and we went back to back. Let's go back to back to back. And I love you guys. Mods, join the Twitter com. We're almost at like 10K members, but we're gonna be accepting people who are truly a part of this community and truly have each other's backs. And I love y'all, and I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, bro. Back to normal schedule, finally.
Okay. So we just watched every clip. We did not really get Banks POV, but I'm not trying to listen to that. So okay, we're just gonna get the POV what we got today. Other than that, a little bit of the story of the FaZe Clan. 20%. Uh,
They didn't want to
fake
do it.
friendship.
Fake friendship.
What
I
else?
don't know, bro. It's just so much
What else?
drama.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff. I mean, let's think about it, bro. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. So you're the FaZe Clan, right? You're the owner of the FaZe Clan. You're the CEO of the FaZe Clan, right? So you got your members, right? And look at that. You wasted millions and millions of dollars for a mansion, cars,
Okay, but whose fault is that? They
cameramans.
should have talked about that with the group.
It's like how you gonna get the money back? Because you signed a contract with your members, right? But here's the problem though. You put zero, like you're not gonna get no income from them. Now, guess what? It passed 2 years now of them not getting no income from the members. Now they want to get income. Now the new contract they have, they want 20% of their income. And I did the math. I thought it was like 10K, 20K.
It's
20% is
40K,
not a
bro.
lot, right? 20% is not a lot, right?
It's a
20%. You know how much is
lot.
20%?
It's a lot,
You know
though.
how much is it? Some money. They're like in debt with millions and millions of dollars. But at the same time, though, why putting too much on them? You know what I mean? Like, how can I say this?
No, yeah, like out of nowhere too. Like if
Like.
there should have been a thing from the start. Like
But
if you,
here's the thing, though. If they're gonna put in the start, guess what? They have no money from the start, bro. The FaZe Clan was going down. If you guys know more stuff about the FaZe Clan, let
let
us
us
know
know.
down below.
Yeah.
We probably missed some stuff here and there, but other than that, bro, it's like this beef is crazy. Yeah, I remember when you think about the FaZe Clan, you think about snipers, trick shots,
Yeah, they
Call
did
of
that shit.
Duty.
Yeah. But this is the old days now.
I
The new
mean,
days, they just like
now, yeah, you think
just
about
frogs,
Lacey.
bro.
Yeah, Lacey, Jason. You think about those guys now. Yeah, you're right. He's right about that. He did kind of make FaZe Clan come back. Bro. It's like the Bop House.
What?
Yo.
Why would you think of that? The Bob House? What?
Oh shoot, bro. What?
I think you want to be in the Bob House, bro.
Oh, I can't say that. Can't say that. I have a girlfriend. I was gonna say something, but like I'm like, nah, can't say that.
Wow,
Can't say that.
what are you gonna say?
Can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that. But other than that, I mean, Bob House got some good competition. He got some good skills. Um,
This guy's something else.
but other than that, like they're doing good over there. You know what I mean? They added a new member on their team, Piper. Got some
Okay.
good job over there. Yo.
We're not talking about the Bob House here. The extra stuff,
Oh
right?
shoot! Right, yeah, right. Lock in, lock in. We're talking about the FaZe Clan. FaZe
Well,
boys,
you.
FaZe up.
That Sure. I left FaZe, bro. I left FaZe.
Yeah, we left FaZe. Yeah, you're right.
Who's
You're
we?
right. You're right.
Who's we? I left FaZe.
Yeah, I left too. I left too. Thanks up.
We joined the XforceClan now.
Yeah, bro. 0%, bro. 0%, bro. Make sure you guys do check out the TikTok. Make sure you guys do check out the Instagram. Make sure you guys do join that membership. Wish you guys the best New Year's. Happy New Year's.
We might do
Hello.
we'll see. We might do a Minecraft video. We'll see.
Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Alright, y'all.
Thanks.
Thanks out.